name is Kyle Yearwood. I'm a visual artist, professor here at Morgan State University in the screenwriting and animation department. Well, I consider myself a visual artist, so I do photography, videography, editing, animation, 2D and 3D, and I make a living just by expressing myself and teaching and also just doing production. I got into visual arts by joining the screenwriting and animation program here at Morgan. It was here I learned how to edit, how to shoot, how to operate a camera. Once I got a camera in my hands, I just wanted to express myself. So I started out on Instagram, just taking photos and doing, interesting captions. And that translated into me learning how to animate and finding my purpose and my message. Wanted to help people believe in themselves, love themselves, and empower themselves through my artwork. A typical day for me is if I'm here at Morgan, preparing for my game design class, helping students with equipment and doing workshops. And outside of that, I'm probably just listening to music and trying to come up with some inspiration to create. The most rewarding parts of my job is, one, helping students, empowering students to create and express themselves, and also just inspiring people to believe in themselves. When I share my work, it's rewarding to get feedback that people felt connected to it, they felt empowered by it, and encouraged by it. One of the biggest challenges I face, like anybody, is self-doubt. I think that the only limitations that exist are the ones that we put on ourselves. So every day I gotta make sure that I am remembering my purpose, I am being led and motivated by my why, and I just push through my own mental barriers. On tough days, I always look to my family, my mom. My mom had a stroke a couple of years ago, and it's definitely been tough. And I just try to remember that I'm doing the best that I can for her, and just remembering that she raised me to be the greatest man that I can be. And I just try to use that as motivation. The best advice I can give somebody interested in visual art is to learn as much as you can, go on YouTube University, and just be studious. Follow as many tutorials as you can, and just express yourself, and don't let anything ever get in your way of expressing yourself. In the next 5 years, I'm going to affirm that I'm going to be a multi-millionaire visual artist, making a living through my creative business, through my products, my merchandise, and continuing to use my voice to inspire and empower people, and use my artwork to really just encourage people to live their best lives, become the greatest version of themselves, and create a better world. One thing I always tell people when they ask about my work or why I do it, so I created a mantra or motto, and it's, I want people to not settle with the reality that they've been given, and learn that they can empower themselves to create their own reality.
Thank you.